We, years ago, it was, what was it, 2000 something, we went to Calgary to the Chinook Centre Mall. They have a big IMAX theater there, and it was, I forget what we saw, Lord of the Rings. It was like this, so you look way over there in the screen. I'm looking at people over here and over there.
A little rustic, but nevertheless, you know, it does the trick. It's got the Quinnell IMAX.
I was born in Saskatchewan. I left here when I was really young. My dad lost a farm. I got hailed out 3 years in a row. So yeah, he went to Prince Albert, and I said, oh, Prince Albert. I hitchhiked out to the mountains and worked in the bush in Revelstoke. That's where we all met, was in Revelstoke. But and then we went to the island, of course, in Vernon, and back to the island. But a couple of years ago, I said, let's move back to Saskatchewan. I got all these songs that are coming out now. And this one is about my father. Through the eyes of my father. A song about his grandpa. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, Grandpa was a farmer, he wore bib overall. He wasn't really handsome, he wasn't very tall. He'd never been anywhere west of St. Paul, but to me he was a hero, the greatest of all. He rode with Louis Riel in 1885 in the Métis Rebel. He was there wearing 4 crowns and fair. He rode with Louis Riel. Grandpa rode with Louis Riel. He lived in a tar paper shack on the east quarter section by the railroad track. And Papa said, don't pay no mind at all. He's just old, he's lonely, and all his tales are tall. But he showed me his 6-gun, and he let me hold his rifle. And he told me how the battle raged around the Dawson's wall. He rode with Louis Riel in 1885 when the Métis rebelled. He was there wearing 4 crowns and fair. He rode with Louis Riel. Grandpa rode with Louis Riel. They left their homesteads and marched off to war to defend their rights on a Bible they swore. But too many turned around when they heard the cannon roar. He rode with Louis Riel. 85 when the Métis rebelled. He was there wearing 4 crowns and fair. He rode with Louis Riel. Grandpa rode with Louis Riel. He rode with Louis Riel.
You know, Darrel did pretty good with that song. He was awarded a nomination for, for Aboriginal Artist of the Year for 2008 and for 2009.
She just wants me to tell this story that I didn't really know I was Métis until we moved back to Saskatchewan because my mom always told me I was Swedish.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the Saskatchewan thing. Dutch, I have to harp on this every once in a while. He kept saying that Saskatchewan looks like Holland and that I should be happy where I am. And for the most part I am, you know, with my name I have to say Saskia, that works well in Saskatchewan. And then I found out one day there's a hockey player that used to play for Chicago, and his name was Freddie Sasakos. Can you imagine, just for a second, if I would have married him? Well, then Saskia Sasakos from Saskatoon.
I think he's single.
One of these days he'll see me and he'll run. Probably heard the story by now. Anyway, I had to show Darrel different because it's nothing like it. We had to go to Europe about 2008 and Gary and Lynn came with us and it was a great trip. We played all over the place but it was in the spring and Holland does not look like Saskatchewan in the spring. It looks like this, and we put this song on our new album called Sailing Saskatchewan, and it's called, go figure, eh? And it's called Spring Day in Holland, and this is what it looks like.
In 3, 3.
It's a spring day, new day in Holland, with the tulips in color of gay, and the sweet and the breeze in the morning. I watch the seabirds at play. Sound in my heart that is closer than the pounding of the waves to the shore. Not a moment in time that can bring me closer to tears anymore. It's a spring day, a new day in Holland, with the tulips in color of rain, and a sweet scented breeze in the morning. I watch the seabirds at play. And I thank you, my lonely silent prayer, for my soul will be made to this place, to the land of my mother and father, forever in silence and praise. It's a spring day, a new day in Holland, with the tulips in color of rain, and a sweet scented breeze in the morning. I watch the seabirds at play. On Sunday, memory, as clear as a river of stars, and the church bells still ring on a Sunday, then down for my country still burns. It's a spring day, a new day in Holland, with the tulips in color of rain, and sweet scented breeze in the morning. I watch the seabirds at play. Wilhelmus von our Sunday, come down so blue.
Well, that was an awesome concert.
John, that was the best concert I've been to in years.
And these guys are definitely the professionals, and they did an awesome show. And
Well,
anyone,
standing ovation, and
they had an encore, a standing ovation. The startup was on time, and they went like way overtime.
and just so entertaining. I can't believe like the stories and just the interaction with the audience was just amazing.
Absolutely relaxed evening, and
So Saskia and Darrel, thank you very much for being on our show, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, Cornell.